What's good, YouTube? Big shouts out to Eyes and Ears Tactical, Mark and Finn. Let's jump into the video to the big homie T Electric, GFN. Let me tell y'all something. This video has been safety checked for YouTube. That's why y'all seeing the video now. We're going to start off by saying my sleeve is up too high, first of all. Thought I was trying to show off them guns. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, them guns is there. Come on. We ain't talking about them guns. We talking about these safe guns. Is this good for home defense? Now, let me say this. Anything is good for self-defense if you use it. All right? Is this a great tool? Yes, this is a great tool for self-defense. But what is the best tool for self-defense? This. This can't work without this. It takes this and this to stop a home invasion. If you got one of these and you ain't got one of these, then you're going to lose your mind physically. Now, this right here is a handgun. A lot of people say, well, you need an AR-15, you need an AK-47 to send somebody to heaven. Let me say something to y'all. We ain't out here to hurt nobody. We don't want to hurt nobody. And I done told y'all that song before. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. We're just sleeping, y'all. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. I'm having company. And then somebody comes in and they interrupts that function. Or they interrupt your sleep. Now you got to get up and defend yourself. Well, having the perfect tool is the greatest thing you could ever do for yourself. But that perfect tool, the greatest tool, ain't going to work without this tool. So as long as this tool is got his head on straight, you good to go. You're good to go. Now, in a home defense situation, all right, this ain't no legal advice. Let's get that one clear. I'm telling y'all to be ready. Stay ready. Train with your firearm, whichever one that you have. Right now, I'm only talking about this handgun. All right? This is a handgun. It is used for sporting, target practice, if y'all want to call that the same thing, and it's used for personal protection. The all-around gun, period, was used for protection and to stop the threat. Y'all, I don't got to tell y'all that 80 times for y'all to know that this is what firearms was really made for. They were made to stop a threat, all right? Then they turn them into a sport, which I happen to love, shooting sports. But personal protection, a handgun is great. Where you keep it at, how quickly can you grab it in a self-defense situation in your home if the door get kicked in? Multiple people come to your home when there is a home invasion. It's not just one person kicking in the door. Sometimes it's one person that might think he Commando Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator. He might think he the Terminator coming in getting whatever he think he gonna get. Some succeed and some don't. All right? But 9 times out of 10, that person is coming to your door, got somebody at the back while he at the front. Now, what they might do is have him on the side of the door, another dude on the side of the door, and they might have some fine female knocking on the door late at night, 2 o'clock in the morning. I need to borrow some sugar. My boyfriend locked me out. Can you let me use the phone? My car broke down. I seen something in the community going on. I was wondering if I could use your phone. My service is down or something. 2 o'clock in the morning. Ma'am, why didn't you call 911? 911 ain't never down. They might not answer, but 911 is always there. If you think something's going on in your town, why you got to come to my house and use my phone? And then on top of that, why you looking all dressed up like you going to the club, knocking at the door? Y'all need to pay attention to little signs like that. All right. I ain't saying look through the peephole. You look through the peephole nowadays, that's your last. You're going to get a new eye. You might have a patch if you live to see it. You know, One-Eye Willie from the Goonies, looking through that peephole. Who's that peeping in my window? Nobody now. No, that you who peeping through the window was you, not anymore. But back to the lab. So she at the door all dolled up. You peeping through the door. Ain't no telling what's going through your mind. You might not have seen a woman in 18 months. Man, I'm going to see what she want. It's my neighbor. She want to talk to me. I ain't spoke to you and what? All of a sudden, 2 in the morning, you wonder what's going through her mind. Who you got outside that door? Had them cameras set up, y'all. Let them cameras be visible, too, as well. Let them cameras be visible. So after it all go down, they was given fair warning already. The cameras is there. Cameras were there. They saw you come up on the porch. Now, also have some cameras in your home. So when they get in, if some gunplay take place in the house, hey, they go to footage. Yeah, law enforcement, y'all can get this footage. I ain't holding back nothing from law enforcement. Y'all want some footage, come get it. You can get the front, you can get the inside, every room. Is there a camera in every room in the house? Yeah, there's more than one camera in every room in my house. So you come on in. What they say, born in sin? Come on in. Well, why you say they born in sin? You already out, you sinning trying to come in. I don't mean you're born in sin, but you want to sin? Come on in. I didn't invite you, but come on in. You need to be ready. So when that female is out there knocking on that door, I ain't going to say the ladies, okay, dudes too. A girl might answer the door and there's some cool looking dude outside. Oh, he's so handsome. And then they let the dude on up in there. Open up the door. Dude might open up the door. Girl, come on there. It's cold outside. She might be playing like she cold. You open up the door being stupid, not thinking with this head but the other one. Let her on in. All right? And then all hell break loose after you open up the door because now there's no break-in and entry. You invited them in. Now you better hope you got cameras of what unfolds in that house. So let's go back to you didn't let them in the house and they just forced their way into the door. Now what? Did you answer that door with that thing? Or did you just walk up to the door and say, who is it? There's multiple ways you could have responded to that knock at the door. Most cases, you ain't got to. You want to know the smart thing to do? If you don't have cameras outside, but you got them inside, don't say nothing. What time is it? 2:30 a.m., 3 o'clock. Bars close at 2 in the morning. Some got after hours. Somebody might knocked at the wrong house. Somebody say they can come stay the night and they knocked at the wrong house. That does happen. Crazy as it sound, it happens. Somebody done went to the wrong house. You know what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, somebody coming to do dirty. So 2 o'clock in the morning, don't say nothing. Don't say a word, nothing. Don't say nothing, y'all. I'm telling y'all, don't even respond. Why didn't you respond? It's 2 in the morning. I ain't answering my door for nobody. And if anybody is in your house and you ain't got a key, you don't belong there. So when they at the door, they kicking the door in, y'all. Let's just say you was laying down and somebody right there. We ain't gonna do the girl or the dude in the middle of the door and somebody off to the sides of the door. We just gonna say they already ganged up in the front, 3 in the front, 4 in the back, 1 on the side. Y'all know y'all know the song Gang Gang Gang. They always saying gang gang gang. I know it's just a song, but gang gang, they roll in a gang. What is a gang? A couple of people. So you need to be ready for them couples of people. I'm not saying you're going to make it out of there alive. But if you hear a knock at your door, and let's just say you close by that door and you was sleeping, get up from that door, go on up somewhere in your house, take cover, and you know it, and you saw the camera, and you see them out there ready. They don't even know your cameras is out there. Some people are stupid. They don't even know you got cameras. Some don't care. But the ones that don't know you got cameras, they out there waiting with them choppers. And maybe them handguns. They might all have 2 handguns apiece. Still, you need multiple rounds. If you only got 1 of these, you need multiple rounds. Have your mags ready to go. Get up out of that area, going up in the room far from that door, and you see them out there with them guns on your camera. Some people can hurry up, turn on their phone and be looking and watching them while they're on the porch. Get your other device, called law enforcement. 911. Some guys outside on my porch with guns. They ain't come in yet. See, some people do get the chance to call them. They're not going to be there in time 9 times out of 10. They are coming, but now they need to prepare for what they about to get into. So some do take their time and hope that the shootout take place. You have some law enforcement that try to get there in time before it does happen, but that's rare. Some already know, hey man, look, boom, 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 let's go after the fact. Now we crime responders. We're going to report what we saw and what was told and boom, boom, boom. And that. So they're not crime fighters. They're not. Unless they was there and it unfolded, now they got to put somebody down. They want to go home too. All right. So you up there in that room and you making that call to law enforcement. Hey, look, 911, there's some people on my porch. They got guns. Where you at? You know, I'm in a safe location. I have some protection on me. Get somebody here right now. I'm not outside. I'm in my house. My house is locked up. If anybody get in my house, they force their way in. I got surveillance footage. Y'all can see it all. Just telling y'all they about to come in my house. Get somebody here and make sure your officers is ready because I don't know what they're going to do. And then when they come in, law enforcement ain't get there yet. Law enforcement going to let it be known. This is the police. Boom, boom, boom. Such and such police department. Them dudes ain't going to say nothing, but boom. And they coming in. Some come in firing. Don't even know what they shooting at. Just hoping that they shot the person so they can go in and loot. Or post just to share the video that they did something. It could be a gang initiation. Go get so-and-so. Run up in that strange house. Y'all, it goes down like that. So you need to have yourself something to protect yourself. You hear me? When law enforcement go to a call, law enforcement don't go to no call with a BB gun, with a flashlight. Them days of the flashlight cop is over with. They go to the scene strapped and ready. Strapped and ready. If you in your home, you have a right to be strapped and ready. You ain't out committing no crime. You wasn't bothering nobody. They busted up in your house. You don't know them. You just chilling. I don't know what made you kick a door in that was locked. You serious? So with that being said, y'all, this right here, if this is all you got, and I'm not even going to sit here and say that this ain't nothing. This is cap. This is a joke. So let's stop saying if that's all you got. This is what you got. Didn't you purchase that when you went and got that? That's what you got. It took a lot to buy it. They got to run your background. You got to wait a minute. Okay, they approved you. Boom, you gone. Why did you have to do that? Because this is deadly. This causes bodily harm or loss of life. So this is not a joke. Nobody has ever said that. I'm saying it now. Don't let nobody tell you, if this is all you got, no, you got something. Because the person on the other side of that ain't bulletproof. Oh, they wear bulletproof vests. Who said I was shooting at the chest? I'm putting the threat down. There's no explanation. There they go. They're going to tape. Here y'all go. Do what y'all got to do. I didn't ask for this person, these group of demons to come in the house. To electric my homie, he calls them savages. That they are. Psychos. That they are. Demons. That's what they really are. Hands down. Demons. In the flesh. With not a care in the world. You don't care you got to get up for work tomorrow. He don't care you got a baby shower to go to tomorrow. He don't care that you got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. All in his mind is that he going to come in and do what he got to do. And if he got to hurt you, he's going to do it. Oh, I'm sorry. If he got to hurt you, why did they come with guns in the first place? To tell you to freeze. Somebody show up at your door and they got guns. That whole scene and situation is self-explanatory. They come in to inflict bodily harm. Ain't nobody breaking in your house to throw no punches at you. Y'all gonna have a boxing match. You might beat all 10 of them up. Oh, I've seen it done. Back in the day, a dude got jumped. He beat everybody up that jumped him. He got punched like 2 or 3 times after he got, realized he getting jumped. That was the fun part. A one-on-one fight, that's a difficult fight to fight, y'all. I'm going to just keep it real with y'all. But getting jumped, a lot of y'all say, man, that's horrible. If you pay attention and you do what you got to do, getting jumped is kind of cool. Oh, it's all these dudes jumping. Oh, this is going to be fun. Boop, 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 boop. They down. Knocked them all out. Yeah, it goes down like that. Once that adrenaline gets going, the rest don't even matter. I ain't punching you to make you go, ow, ow. I'm throwing cinder blocks. Yeah, that's right. I'm throwing cinder blocks. But the days of throwing cinder blocks is over. The days of duking it out is over. They coming in to destroy. So now you got to deploy the monster. Don't make me hurt you. I don't want to, but I will. Y'all, this right here is your best friend. Your best friend won't let you down. If you had a dog, your dog ain't gonna let you down. If I had an attack dog, get him. Oh, I'm sorry, dog gonna get you anyway. They don't know you. I used to deliver mail, y'all. Trust me. I used to be scared going up to certain houses because I know they had them canines up there. I didn't fear them pit bulls. It was them canine, them German shepherds. I didn't mean to say canine is a dog. A feline is a cat. I feared that German shepherd. Them shepherds understand so many commands. They save so many lives. That's why police got them on they force. They are some, y'all, and they fast, they strong. Oh, don't get they strong. Multiple bites on you. Multiple bites. Those are great home protectors. But when them people coming in with them monsters, the dog don't stand a chance. The dog might bite 2 or 3 people. He might tear up the first dude that come in, hit him straight for the throat. Some attack dogs go straight for the jugular. One bite on that jugular and he rip away, you gone. But after that, his homie's going to put the dog down. Now you better run and hide. Or hold it down like you supposed to. All right? The only way to stay in here is to have something to protect yourself. The only way to stay in the fight, we don't want to fight. We don't want no gunfight. But the only way to even the playing field, you can never even the playing field, y'all. You can't even the playing field. You don't know what the field is bringing. But you do want to be over-prepared. Well, how do you be over-prepared? You want to have enough rounds so you can get down. Because when they coming in, y'all, look, it's going to be a loud sound. Boom! Thor done got kicked in. Now the gun is going off. Guns are going off. And people's hearing is gone. Sometimes after that first shot, boom, you trying to communicate with people, you ain't going to be able to talk to the people in your house if you got people in your house. You ain't going to be able to hear. You might not even be, you just might be walking around stepping and wonder where your hearing went. That's from that first boom. It might have went from your boom. I don't care how long you train with guns, shotguns, that sound. That's why they make you wear ear protection at the shooting range. But in the heat of the moment, you ain't going to throw on no ear protection. But you got to be ready for all the elements around you. Know your home. That's another thing. Know your home. Know where you laying your head at. Know every room. Because when the threat comes, you might have to dip out of there. Take cover somewhere else. Because once again, I said there's multiple people coming in from more than one entrance. If there's more than one entrance in that home. I done seen videos where dudes climb up. Some people watch too many Hollywood movies and they climbing up on the porch, kicking the window in or easing the window up. You thinking you going upstairs and you is going upstairs, but that's the last room you walked in. Because now they done sent you to the master. Protect yourself at all costs, y'all. Be safe. These are not toys. These are here to protect you. And they are here for fun and enjoyment if you're using them for sport and you train well with them and you at your local shooting range. All right? So just remember, the threat is real. We live in different times. We live in desperate times. We live in a time where people just don't care no more. Don't nobody care. They want to hurt you. Some don't want your good. They just want to hurt you, y'all. And a handgun can get the job done. And I mean that. I don't care what it look like. If you know what you're doing with it, it'll get the job done. This is a tool. This is a tool. They say ammo is a thing to not waste. Don't waste your ammo. No, don't waste your common sense. The mind is a terrible thing to lose. Physically. Stay here, stay blessed, live long, laugh, and smile. To all my Second Amendment gun toters, my legal gun toters, love y'all. Stay safe, and let's keep this thing going. Love y'all.